Hello. You may have some trouble falling asleep these days, or you find yourself unable to sleep, and you would like to find easily the land of dreams. So you decide to try hypnosis to help you with this matter. Good. How this session will play out. Being hypnotized, before or not, you do not know how it will unfold. And it's a good thing not knowing, because you will discover it. Maybe you have difficulties to sleep or to fall asleep. But what is insomnia? Insomnia is like having a dysfunctional GPS. At night, you travel from the awake state to the dreamland. And if your GPS is disturbed, you will lose yourself on your way. And while being lost, you're getting frustrated and getting more and more lost on the road. With hypnosis, you're gonna learn how to reprogram your GPS and how to find the way to dreamland again. So, you will have an hypnosis experience. The first thing to do to benefit from an hypnosis session is to be comfortable. So I invite you to sit yourself comfortably, to let your body find a very comfortable position, and to listen to me. And you can even not listen to me if what I'm saying is not interesting, because in hypnosis I'm talking to your conscious mind as well as your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind will always be close enough to listen to me. And your subconscious mind will know how to pick in my words some words for itself that it can transform in words for you. Starting here, you can now be aware of all the sensations coming from your position in this chair. How your feet lay on the ground, the angle made by your knees, the way your pelvis is put on this seat, how you feel your spine resting on the back of the chair, how your arms lay down along your body, and you embrace all these sensations as they appear, noticing how a sensation can turn into another sensation, how one sensation can disappear and another one appear. And in this abundance of moving and transforming sensations, imagine your position in this chair. Imagine if you are tiny in a huge seat, or huge in a tiny seat, and while remaining with these sensations, focus on your breathing, how the air flows in your lungs by your nostrils, and how the air flows out of your lungs by your nostrils. In this back and forth regular movement running like a lullaby, and you let yourself being rocked by it, noticing how progressively, as your state is changing, this breathing becomes more and more calm and deeper, calm and deep, and noticing the numbness settling down here and there, maybe noticing a heaviness in your eyelids too. And I don't know when precisely your eyelids will feel this irresistible urge to close, if not already done, now or in a moment. And if you're still blinking, it's natural. And you can let your eyes blink until they stop. And only your eyes will know precisely when they want to stay closed. Because most of people benefit from hypnosis by closing their eyes. And the others benefit completely from it by letting their eyes open. Everybody knows that usually we dream while sleeping. Some people dream of dreaming, and we can even dream of having a dream while sleeping of all sorts of dreams. And in this sweet state of dream, let yourself being taken over by a pleasant sensation of comfort, of wellness, of relaxation. And when it will be a good time for you, you can then choose to go deeper in trance, as deep as you need it, as deep as your subconscious will it. You can let your subconscious do whatever it wants to do and not bother about it. And in this deep self-absorption, you can focus once again on the different sensations generated by this state. How the body can simultaneously be heavy and light in the same time, or light and however so heavy, like the light eyelids resting so heavily on the eyes, like a hand heavy as lead beside the body, with fingers flying with the subconscious movements, like an heavy head full of light thoughts, thoughts flying easily to other thoughts. A complete cloud of light thoughts moving away, drifting away. And it might be interesting for you to discover that It is easier than we thought to let a side of you here in this chair, while another side is drifting away as lightly as your thoughts. You can let them drift, and in this drift, you can let yourself be taken over by a pleasant sensation of comfort. Comfort, a well-being, a relaxation washing over you like waves. And let yourself be washed by this comfort, this calm, this peacefulness, and take a moment to appreciate, to enjoy all these good sensations coming from this drift, like bathing in calm waters and floating quietly, your body warmed by the sun above the water, enjoying the coolness of water on the soaking parts of your body, carried away by the wave, like a sailboat carried away by the elements. And it's pleasant not to think about what we have to do, to be carried away to a so far unknown destination, like the mind drifting away sometimes, carried away by its thoughts to a different state of consciousness. And I don't know if you will allow yourself to drift on your thoughts, to start this travel to the both known and unknown land of dreams. Sometimes the roads we take to go there are different depending on the circumstances, but the steps stay the same. We start by laying back to rest as comfortably as you did in this chair. Then it's a departure by closing the eyes. The thoughts journey begin, carrying us away pleasantly and comfortably to a different state of mind. This first step into the journey is crucial to reach the land of dreams. You need to let it go, to let yourself go to it. Detach the anchors of your consciousness to give its freedom back to your mind's vessel. One by one, free your thoughts, watch them fly away and guide you like seabirds guide travelers to land. Follow them to find the land of dreams. One must stay the course and don't let unexpected hurdles arising on your road stop you, who might obscure the wake of birds. You might lose yourself on Insomnia Island and going in circle, forgetting your ship's destination, or be catched by tentacles of reality if you focus on external information. So keep your mind on your thought path, flying to your destination, dreamland. Having escaped navigation pitfalls, your ship has landed its shores quietly, and you can rediscover this familiar country. You can recognize the different states forming this land as the resting state or the state of relaxation. In a corner, you can find the daydream state in which you enter when your thoughts fly away during the day. Farther, you seek the state of drowsiness, often visited before sleeping. And in the middle of this country, you can also find a frontier staking out the land of dreams. It is your frontier, maybe a natural border, a hurdle with a gate, a river with a bridge, a wall with a door, or any other image of a frontier emerging now. Find your frontier, your own frontier, and you would find it. Take some time to observe it, to study every details of it, to engrave in your memory its appearance and location, as to register its coordinates in your inside GPS. And now, move toward as much as you can to this frontier, as close as you can almost touch the getaway. Feel almost physically this moment, and be careful to stay on this side, to absolutely not cross over, because on the other side is the land of dream. Stay there. Enjoy a little more the pleasure of waiting, and be pleased to go through the border of tonight and to slip into a deep, refreshing sleep. Authorize yourself to be curious of what is behind this border, and promise to yourself to find it out tonight. Feel at the same time the excitement of discovery and the well-being of finding this frontier. And now, knowing that, satisfied by all these good sensations, you can now leave this border. You can do it without any regrets because you know now of its existence, and you can come back anytime you like. You now can come back every night. You will just have to, in a moment, when you wake up, remember the first detail of your border, ensuring then the coordinates of this place. You will remember this detail at your wake and have a good surprise. Knowing it, You can now leave this place. Cross again the different states. Recognize the steps leading later again to this dreamland. Let your mind fly over the road, taking you progressively back. Your thoughts retrieve now their connection to reality. They reach for your internal sensations first. Your limbs' numbness is getting away, replaced by your external sensations, like the feeling of fabric in contact with your skin. The heaviness of your eyelids just fly away and let your eyes flick a little bit. Your jaw unlocks your yawning mouth, and you start to wake up. And you can take a deep, automatic breath with the irrepressible need to stretch yourself, like after a good nap, a deserved and relaxing nap, filled with beautiful dreams. And yet you know that your dream is already reality. You are here and there again, here in this room, now in this chair. Are you well awake? Did you find your frontier? Do you remember the first detail of it? You will easily find this frontier tonight and cross it quietly. Go on the other side and have a good night of deep and resourcing sleep. Thank you for listening.